Eduardo Nunez.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. Last half of the 5th. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So stepping in, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plans to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. There's our line score through the first 4.5. And these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. First offering on its way. Chris Iannetta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Bumgarner sets. Here he comes 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Hunter Pence. And there is Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Way in front of that fastball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pence now heading for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.